Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode, dun dun dun, Edelgard turned out to be the Flame Emperor. Who could have guessed, except everybody who's played this game ahead of me. We managed to protect and or recover all of the crest stones, so at least we prevented her grave robbing. Now we just need to finish the map and bring her to some sort of justice. Ah, you are all going for this party, huh? Alright, well, do you drop anything good? No, not really. Kinda not thrilled with you coming after me with that venom edge. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that could hurt. Tempest Lance still hurts. Night Kneeler still hurts. What if I use the Spear of Assault? That seems to hurt the least. But Ferdinand, you could easily die. So what we'll do here, I'm gonna have Caspar warm him up. Yes, okay, I've got a plan. I think we're gonna do this. Does it help if I use combat arts? It actually does. Alright, this is what we'll do.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
No cooking for you.
Wait, no. I was just following orders. I just...
Yeah, see, the problem is, if I didn't slaughter him on the first turn, I was going to open myself up to a counterattack from this guy, and there was a good chance that he might have been able to kill one of my units. So that's why I kind of did it that way. Dorothea, you should be fine. He's not even going after you. Alright, so this side should be pretty well handled. I need to move up into the front. Actually, I really do want her in the front. I have a feeling there will probably be some special dialogue. So let's just call it here.
Try harder.
Alright, good. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna go attack this guy and knock him out, and then we're gonna move you back.
Splendor of nobility.
Yep, that's a splendor.
The mark of nobility.
And the mark. Alright, now you retreat. Caspar, you're gonna finish this guy off.
Right makes might, right?
And then that just leaves this side, which is basically me doing my Obi-Wan Kenobi thing on over here. You're all that's left, Edelgard. You got no crest stones, you got no backup, and you got a very, very angry professor coming at you. We'll back her up with the Pride of Brigid. And Boy Toy. That's good enough. You know, when I went to see you put your butt on that throne, kinda didn't think things would turn out this way. Should I finish you off with the sword of the creator you always envied? Let's do it.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me.
About to do one more thing for you.
In truth? No. Let's leave it at that.
Level 29. Ooh, that was a good one.
So, the end has come.
You protected all of the crest stones. I got a rusted bow. Can be forged into a silver bow. I don't think that was worth it. No, I'll go ahead and send it. Okay, receive the knowledge gem. That's a little bit better. Advanced seal. Now we're talking. There we go. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Turn 10. MVP was Caspar. His motivation is maxed out. Okay, we will save here. I'm leaving 1 and 2 alone from now on. My save slots will be 3 and 4.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
This decision will drastically change the story. This only appears if you complete 3 conditions. 1, you must go with Edelgard to the Imperial capital. 2, you must have a sea support with Edelgard before you hit this point. And actually that might be the only 2 conditions. This is the 3rd condition to change the story. At this point, you now choose between the story as everybody else plays it, where you fight against Edelgard, or you side with Edelgard and join the Empire. This again is the hidden 4th story of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Edelgard path. I must protect Edelgard. I am certain.
You. How dare you?
We all knew it was coming to this.
My teacher, thank you. But are you certain that... No. Now isn't the time for discussion.
We'll talk about this later, young lady, when we're not in the middle of a tomb.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
So, here's the thing. If you had chosen to side with Rhea, obviously you would have lost Edelgard and you would have lost Hubert. By choosing to side with Edelgard, we've lost everyone associated with the church. That means we've definitely lost Flame. We've lost Seteth if we had recruited him. We would have lost Catherine if we had recruited her, and so on and so forth. So this does limit which characters you can play with, but we should be able to keep the rest of our class, I think.
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another failure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a bitch. And now we're seeing your true bitch colors.
Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren. I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis.
I don't think you have a choice anymore.
passed judgment. And now, I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
I'm starting to understand why my heart doesn't beat. She put Sophus's dead heart in my body as an infant. Calling it now.
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yes. The monsters that have controlled Fodlan in secret for far too long. Rhea is their leader.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Very, very, very interesting. We'll go ahead and save here in file 3. So maybe this is not the dark path I thought it was. White clouds.
White clouds. Lone moon. Outset of a power struggle. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
We somehow managed to escape.
And everybody is not okay with this?
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog. My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice? Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one. You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
I'm not just here for you, Adie. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan. If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the Professor also has a key role to play in this.
Is that a grudging sound of respect that I hear, Hubert?
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher.
Hubert, are you the Dark Knight or the Death Knight? Please tell me you're the Death Knight. That would be so cool.
Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you?
Of course.
I appreciate it.
What's wrong?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order.
This is the path you chose, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago, yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this.
I mean, from a gameplay point of view, I can't.
This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the church. Can you live with that?
Does this mean I get Thunderbrand? I want Thunderbrand. I chose this path too.
I never thought... I'm sorry, it was a foolish question. I believe in you, Professor, and you believed in me. With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
Manifesto?
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten. My father among them. How unfortunate.
And soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach.
Ooh, I would love... I mean, of course, we're going to conquer Garreg Mach. That's the main hub, but that would be so much fun.
Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
We are the Imperial Shield, we are the Imperial Sword. Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword. Well, Pokemon Sword has the coolest legendary, so we will be the Imperial Sword.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves.
I mean, we're still the Black Eagles, right?
In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
There we go. The BESF. I hope we can live up to that name. I love it. I hope we can live up to that name.
With you as our leader, I'm confident we will. To me, that name represents us soaring toward a new dawn as freely as an eagle. I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
This just got really, really interesting. This was not what I expected. I knew that there was going to be an Edelgard path, but I expected it to be kind of a darker path, kind of against, like, the other two houses. I wasn't expecting the church to be run by monsters. And this is going to be really fun. I kind of feel like I might have wanted to wait on this one now that I see what the story is, because I am going to be going through the other two houses, and I'm going to be going through the alternate path for the Black Eagles. So, you know, I'm going to have to figure that out too. But this month, you will operate from a temporary encampment, so the available facilities are limited. You can head out to the battlefield by approaching the temporary encampment's exit and selecting to battle. So no longer are we restrained to the month? No turning back.
To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says. But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Yeah, this feels like... Right now, this feels like it might be leading to a true ending of the game. We'll have to see. What's up, Lysithia?
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it. Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you?
Of course.
I am counting on you, Professor.
I hear that a lot. Alright, I can still turn in lost items. Excellent. Felix, what do you have to say? I have been preparing for this.
I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's.
Okay, looks like most of the students in our class are pretty on board with this. Bernadetta, you doing okay?
Come on.
What do you do?
I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home.
Uh-huh. We'll work on that.
But speaking of home,
Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
Alright, I have a gift for you. Actually, no, I've got a lost item for you. The still life picture.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
There you go. Something to keep you company. Motivation increased. Alright. I do like that so far Edelgard and Hubert are being very moral about this.
Teacher.
What's up, Sylvain?
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you do that animation.
As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Well, I can't really tell you what to do. Ferdinand. I actually have wait, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm looking at this list. And Ferdinand's items are the agricultural survey, the bag of tea leaves, and Ferdinand. So I think there's a typo here. I do have the bag of tea leaves. Have some tea, think about this, motivate, or meditate.
I was looking for this.
And
Thank you so much.
I'll talk to you later. Do I have the agricultural survey? Did I give that to him? I might have given that to him already. I like how the third item apparently is Ferdinand. Please don't let that be a typo. That could have been dangerous, and it occurs to me.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster.
Well, you're gonna get your chance.
Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the church.
Alright, I think I gave everything I had for you.
The
Linhardt.
most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Hubert must have been really busy. Do I have anything for you, Linhardt? Animated bait. What? And the Saints Revealed. Okay, I do have some things for you. The Saints Revealed.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
I've collected all of the stuff from the monastery just for this moment. Animated bait. Why the hell do you have this?
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
And a feather pillow. I think I've already given that to you. Alright, so that's all your lost items. Alright, we have an armorer, a blacksmith. We can go directly to battle. We have a shopkeeper. Mercedes!
I see.
Surely this is what the goddess willed.
Surely this is what the goddess willed, isn't it? I feel she would not have wanted the Church of Saros to become what it has.
Interesting take. Sylvain, what do you have to say? I've done it now?
I've gone and done it now, huh? What would my old man say if he knew I'd sided with the Empire?
Our ladies are hotter?
His Highness must be angry. Dimitri gets super scary when he's like that. I wonder how I'm going to die. Ugh, my knees turn to jelly just thinking about it.
I'm not gonna let you die, I promise.
No, I can't think that way. I promise to fight alongside you. I'm here until the end.
Damn straight you are.
Listen to me. I'm terrified, but I feel so calm.
Alright, I don't think I have anything left for you. Unless I had the history of Shreng somewhere? I don't think I did. Nope. Alright. That's almost everybody except the main players. Right over there. Let's go have a chat. Hubert, what do you think of me now?
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support.
I mean, nobody wants emotional support from you.
Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, do I have anything for you, Hubert? Folding razor. And you need the motivation. Where's the folding razor? There it is.
Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
I think I gave you everything else. The nauseous handkerchief and the Cressvelg treaty. Yes. It seems like that was your last item. Alright. Time to talk to our leader.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
I wonder if we can win or we have to try. We have to try.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Alright. That's it. That's pretty much all our students that I see we can talk to.
Okay.
Oh, you're new?
I'm Randolph von Berglies. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies.
Are you his brother?
My mother married into House Berglies after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
Okay, so you're a younger brother, I guess, or a branch family brother.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
I like your name.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard.
Did I, kill your partner in the tomb? Because I'm real sorry about that.
Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
Okay, and there's still somebody to talk to over here. We might as well get everybody's standpoint. Are you my professor, buddy? Oh, I don't want to kill the super happy guard.
I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purge noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Well, stay motivated. Alright, is that... No, there's still someone over here.
Okay.
A student. What happens now?
I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think it was okay. Oh, I did not talk to Dorothea or Petra.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Alright, what do you have to say, Dorothea?
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We're gonna win. We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Seiros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
Alright. One more conversation over here. It's all so exciting.
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things, but I'm still proud to be here.
Alright, is that everybody? No. So many conversations. But I feel like these are all valuable. It wasn't an easy decision.
I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Seiros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
There we go. That's all the conversations at last. We've gotten everybody's feelings. We'll refresh our battalions, although I don't think we have to. No, we could refresh them.
Farewell.
Let's check our items, our supports. Edelgard's got... I wonder how Manuela feels about this. Where is she? I don't know. We'll get back to something with Manuela and Dorothea later. Edelgard might want to talk to me. We'll do that later. I kind of want to go ahead and head out on battle. I just want to check my inventory here. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You should be fine. Might repair that. Might repair that too. Alright. So I do have a few things to repair. Where's the blacksmith?
Hey there.
Alright, let's repair Ferdinand's silver lance. This takes 5 smithing stones.
There you go.
Let's repair Bernadetta's silver bow. Ah! Bernadetta's silver bow, we'll repair that.
Is this it?
Actually, let's repair the longbow. I'll buy another silver bow if I have to.
Is this it? There you go.
The longbow's more valuable. He should be fine. I don't know why you have the hammer. Alright, but we should be fine
Come
now.
back anytime.
Let's go to battle. To battle. Mission: the Battle of Garreg Mach. Emperor Edelgard has declared war on the Church of Seiros and Crest-dominated world it has created. Her first move is to topple the most prominent symbol of the Church's dominance, Garreg Mach. Suggested level 25. Let's deploy. Deploy for the Battle of Garreg Mach. We'll save here. The Battle of Garreg Mach. White Clouds, Chapter 12. Outset of a power struggle.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
We will not lose. I will protect you all.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
All right. Now, this is a recommended level of 25, which is closer to our own levels than we've been in a long time. So I am not going to take this fight lightly. We're probably going to come up against some of our former students we couldn't recruit. That'll be interesting. Aw, man. That's too bad. I really did want Ingrid on my side. Dorothea versus Ingrid. That's a sad fight. Sad fight. Let's take a look at the map. A view of the monastery we have never seen before. Okay. There's Gilbert. We all remember how dangerous he can be. Ladislava, are you an ally? You look like you're an ally. So I should not be commanding you directly. We'll see. Seteth. Oh my god. There's Flane. This is going to be a war. There's Randolph. I don't think we... Oh no, he's on our side. He's on our side. Okay. Oh, man. This is gonna be a slog right here. I don't see Catherine anywhere. Yeah, I don't see Catherine anywhere on the map. Regardless. Also, there's no, we don't see, I don't see, Hanneman anywhere either. Alright. But regardless, we got to get to work. Anybody drop anything good? I don't see any drops. That's disappointing. Alright, who's our units? Myself, Linhart, Petra, Edelgard, Caspar, Dorothea, Hubert, the two Cavaliers, and Bernadetta. I feel like that's a pretty good, strong start here. Who do I have equipped? Mercedes and Lysithia. They are equipped as adjutants, which is fine because Lysithia was hurting. Hubert is hurting from the last fight we had him in. So is Linhart. Oh no, why am I looking at that? That's experience. I'm looking at the experience bars, look at their health bars. Okay. But yes, this looks like I'm pretty happy with the lineup. Let's begin the battle. Victory conditions: rout the enemy. Defeat conditions: Byleth or Edelgard falls in battle, as it should be.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Okay.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
We'll do that. Yeah, we're not being pushed kind of on the right flank. Let's go ahead and support Ladislava. Especially since her name is fun to say. Caspar, you are some damn fine support. We're gonna send your babysitter with you. And right now, you two... Wow, you two are really coming after Dorothea. You know what? Let's fix that.
That's my cue.
You're gonna come on up and dance. Give little bro a little show.
I owe you one.
Alright. That means I can take out the archer here. Let's start using the steel axe. I got more durability on it.
No one makes it past me.
Alright. He can take this guy pretty easily.
Stay focused.
But I'm gonna come on up here myself. You're not gonna take out that unit. Now, I should probably push equally hard on this flank.
I am Ferdinand von
I
Eyre.
kinda don't want to commit both of my cavaliers to this. At the same time,
I will prevail.
I kind of feel like I should be more mobile on this side.
I will get the
Petra,
victory.
you come on over here. We're gonna kind of do a pincer attack, I think. I think that's the move here. That means we're gonna have to take on Flame before we take on Sateth. Hopefully he does not get absolutely pissed at us. Alright, Hubert, it's been a while since I commanded you in battle. Let's see how this goes. Man, stop beating up the nameless soldiers. Come after a real fight. Although that soldier is actually pretty badass. All right. You two are kind of brave heading up here this quickly. Not that you're struggling, really. Kind of weird to be fighting on this side, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so yeah, I definitely do want to be more mobile. I need to get them some support before they take on Flame. Means Edelgard, you're gonna have to take to the skies here. This is not great terrain for the Cavaliers, but now that we're out of it, maybe it should be fine. Why don't you knock down this wall? Should have thought of that before I moved the Cavaliers out, but whatever. Alright. Speaking of walls, why don't you go ahead and take out this wall, can you? You can. That would give us another path here for me to push this nice little assassin girl through. She ain't never hurt nobody. Caspar, you're gonna have to head to the front lines here. don't worry, your teacher's right behind you. Although, I kind of probably should unequip that and equip something else. Can't change it now, apparently. Someone's gonna get a face full of creator sword, that's for sure. Why don't you come over here and heal this unit? Oh, wait. Chat bubbles.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait here then. I was expecting a little more, not gonna lie.
Predictable.
You did.
As expected.
Yeah, Edelgard, I'm gonna need you to support them right quick. They are headed in for a fight they are not prepared for. Okay. Let's come on up here. Attack. Let's use a steel sword and knock him out.
You didn't give it your all.
Scythia levels up to 21.
There's still a long way to go.
Okay, Caspar. Get prepared. In the meantime, let's hang out here and see if they're gonna ambush us. Why don't you come over here? No, you can't. For some reason. Let's have you assist, physic. Bring that soldier up to speed. We need to keep him around. Alright, that's it for this side. Hubert, you're gonna have to come up here. Bernie, you're gonna support him. You're gonna run all the way up here. And finally, you guys are on some terrain you can deal with, so I can bring you into the fray. Unfortunately, this guy is probably gonna die. Who do I have that's untapped? Ah. There we go.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
This could hurt. This could hurt a lot.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garreg Mach.
She's an agile thing. Yeah, he's gone. I think we knew that was going to happen.
Not enough.
Okay, good. That was the healing I needed. You're going to have to face off with me. And you're gonna hurt. Oh my god. Let's try something else. Let's use a gambit.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom, I care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
It's time.
Gambit boost. Okay, Caspar, I think you can finish him off at this point. Just barely. Do it. Sorry, Gilbert.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
I love that shield. I love the design of that shield. That's amazing.
You will survive this hardship. Just hold on.
All right. Linhardt, I need you to give him a physical. Badly. Actually, to be fair, this guy probably needs it more.
My thanks.
I can put Caspar on a healing tile. Actually, I can heal him myself next turn. Alright. That's one elite down. Time to take on Flame. Sorry, Flame.
Must protect Garreg Mach. I must protect everyone.
Hey, but we leveled up to 29!
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
We will lend the Empire strength.
I just got reinforcements from the best source of all.
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
Alright. Let's have you wait. And you're gonna come on up here and take this guy out. Tempest Lance. Always a good standby.
Just give up.
Alright, time to head for the center. That means Cavaliers are going to be on the roads and everybody else is not. Can you? You can. Should you? Give it a shot. No pun intended. Damn it, Deadeye lets us down once again. Why do I even bother? You stay here. We need to bring more to the center. Like a certain assassin girl who's gonna assassin things.
You will be slapped down! One more success.
And level up to 26.
Hard work created this.
She might be under siege. She might be fine. I think this is all we can do. Our soldiers are better than yours. Good dodge. And he's down.
I will win!
Why do you always crit on the second strike?
Flame Spirit, protect me. Of no use. I am aware of your weakness.
Thank you for once. God damn! That was vicious! Sorry. Could not keep him alive. Avenge your comrade! Well, I guess that's not the Pegasus Knight that killed him, but whatever. That's a very Caspar-like. Oh my god, this is so cool. Death Knight, go! I want that axe! Oh my god, or that lance. I want that lance. I need that lance. Alright, time to collapse towards the middle. You guys trained us way too well. We're turning it all against you. Actually, let's have you give Caspar physical from here. He does need it.
Thanks for helping.
Okay, let's have you move in here. Attack from this side. Well, he be removed. He be removed indeed. Level 27.
Hard work created this.
Alright. Can't do pretty much anything on this side anymore. Bernadette, it's finally safe for you to come out into the open. Also, Hubert, you can come with her. The Cavaliers are headed for the middle. This has got to be intimidating as fuck, seeing like all these students starting to come on over. I'm gonna take on Sylvain. Bad move.
This is nothing. Prepare to die.
Hey, you got your own crit animation. This guy's probably dead. There we go. It's all down to you, Sateth. Man, I hope we find out more of the Death Knight story. That'd be great. Alright. Why don't you finish this guy off? And then I think I'm gonna pick Byleth against Sateth.
You're out of luck.
Probably because it's about the only way that anyone will survive. I am not taking Sateth lightly at all. Alright, I mean, Dorothea is close to being able to dance for her, but not quite. So we'll wait, and we'll call it a turn here.
I will show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
Oh man, don't kill the Death Knight. Good. Alright, my turn. Good, right over here. Sorry, Seteth, we were getting along so well. And then it didn't matter.
I will not forgive you for turning on Rhea. I cannot yield.
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Ah, there's Catherine.
I'll crush them all.
You're not even gonna drop your sword, you bitch.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Really, Rhea? You're gonna put a child in this? Victory conditions. Defeat the enemy commander. And we're gonna have to put a pin in this battle for this episode, guys. Next time, the Siege of Garreg Mach continues. I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I always appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me that thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you got any comments, leave one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Later.